What up, my people? What up? This is Hot Topics with Chef Don and Friends, Season 2, Episode 1. And I do have my guest still with me, the Real Estate Insider. Listen,
What's going
make
on?
sure you follow him on his platform. Absolutely. What's up with it, man?
This thing on? What's going on? What's happening, man? How's it going?
We already get ready to cut up. Just a little bit. Listen, so again, everybody, say that again.
So I'm very happy to be here.
Hey, appreciate it. Listen, everybody, make sure you like and subscribe, of course, to the channel. Make sure that you go subscribe to the Real Estate Insider. All right. And listen. This is season 2. Pretty excited about this thing. I'm glad to have you as my first guest. That's a dope thing. That's a dope thing.
It's good to be the first. You know what I'm saying? Hey. It's an honor. It's a privilege to be on the show.
Hey. I like it when you say it like that. Well, listen, man, we got to get into the hot topics, things that just seem to be trending out here in the world, things that's going on that I feel like we need to talk about. What about you? You feel like we need to talk about something?
It's a whole lot transpiring in the tabloids these days. There's so many things.
Come on, tabloids. All right. Listen, we gotta talk about this white man that tugged on this. You remember when Sheree tugged on Kim Wig in the Housewives?
She shifted it a little bit. She shifted it a bit.
But see, that wasn't what there was. This was a pull. He yanked our good sister's wig up. You know, he yanked it up, and she posted a video on TikTok after he yanked that wig up, and the TikTok people found out all about him. They found out that he was a lawyer, okay?
Yep.
And it looks as if he was fired.
He was fired. They removed all his information. He ain't on the LinkedIn no more. I don't think he's off all of it off the website, I believe. You got to be a bold. You got to be a bold guy and be nice. That'd be a bold guy to do that, to go pull somebody's wig out their head.
And she was saying the pins was stuck in there and things like that, and he just decided to yank it and pull. And I just it was other men that was around him. I'm not sure if these were his friends or who they were exactly. But the odd thing about it is, they was telling him like, bro, you need to say sorry. Trying to fix this situation, but he wasn't trying to hear it. He was not trying to hear it.
Yeah, even his own friends were trying to get him to apologize, and he refused. He's a butthole. He's an a-hole, actually, and he everything he getting, he deserved.
I agree. Okay, so this says a New York lawyer has been fired after he was accused of yanking a wig off of a black woman's head in a viral TikTok video. Now on Tuesday, May the 30th, leader Burka at the law firm that he worked at posted a statement on LinkedIn addressing the alleged viral incident involving Anthony Ulrich, okay, one of the company's now former employees. They made sure they let us know that he is now a former employee. Okay. Now, this was the statement. We have been made aware of the video of a non-work related incident involving one of our associates circulating on social media. We take serious and inappropriate behavior by employees, whether inside or outside the workplace. This associate is no longer with the firm said. Now, again, they fired him after Lizzie, I believe her last name is Alicia, posted a clip on her Twitter. Okay, I mean on her TikTok, on the TikTok over there. TikTok will get you every time.
So who will? Police.
You know, TikTok is just like Twitter. You know, once the black folk get activated, they're gonna find out exactly where you at and exactly what you doing, how you doing it, when you doing it, and they just gonna find out everything about you.
It's an investigation service. Like I see people post up and say, "All right, get them TikTok," and TikTok police find them, and they find them every single time.
Every single time. But listen, I mean, for me, you should never feel comfortable. He should have never felt comfortable doing it. Not even to another white woman. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, even to a white woman, it ain't necessary at all.
And the fact that he's an attorney, he knows better. Like, come on, you're a litigator. How do you not know? You know you can get sued. You know, all types of stuff can happen to you. He must have been drunk. Was he drunk? Did it say he was drunk?
I was about to ask that. Did it look like to you in that video that he was a little under the influence?
Twitter paid it. A little Twitter paid it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he definitely looked like he might have been a little bit. You know, I'm gonna just leave it like that. He seemed like he was
a little touchy.
Yeah, you know, because I couldn't seem to figure out why he didn't have no response when his homeboys was asking him what he was doing. It just was wild to me.
He enforced his right to remain silent. Maybe that was it. Maybe he knew that enough. He knew enough. But then he got fired.
I've been saying you without a job and good luck trying to get hired somewhere.
Right.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. But you know, I wanted to touch on that and get your thoughts on it. You know, get your thoughts on it and how you felt about that wig being tough like Sheree did.
It's a travesty. I think it's crazy. I think it's dangerous. I think you took.
Absolutely.
Was it in New York? It was in New York, right?
Yeah.
You needed to go a little further north to Harlem, or a little further east to the Bronx, or a little further south to Brooklyn and try the same thing and see what happens.
Brooklyn with 2 O's. Everybody from Brooklyn said they know how to whoop somebody. Brooklyn with 2 O's. Okay.
He is Manhattan. Go to one of the other bureaus and try it. See what happens.
Try it. And you won't. I guarantee you won't at all. Definitely not in one piece. Okay.
Shit, that's crazy. Well, no, Bronx was up. I meant Queens. That's what I meant. Sorry, I got my.
Queens. Don't go down there.
You know, I'm moving to New York, so I'm trying to learn it.
You trying to learn the bureau?
Manhattan, you got Queens over here. Then you got Harlem. Then you got Bronx up there, where the Yankee Stadium is, Brooklyn. Okay, see, I gotta get it. I don't want to get lost no more. Here.
Well, listen. So our next topic is good old Garcelle Beauvais from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. What do you? Let me ask you before we get into what she got going on. What do you think about Garcelle?
Fancy? You mean fancy from the Jamie Foxx show?
Fancy.
The same Jamie Foxx that's infirmed right now. Maybe or maybe not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go. All right. I used to love Fans. I used to have a big crush on her when she was on the Jamie Foxx show. I don't care for her much on Housewives. I mean, the look that I've saw, I like the representation. I like that she represented. She was a strong character on there. But I don't know. I don't cut for it too much. I don't love her like I used to, but I like her.
Wow. You know what? I will honestly say I think that's kind of everybody not like they used to back then. However, I love me some Garcelle on there. I'm glad that they put her on Beverly Hills because I've been watching them women over there since season 1. Since season 2. I can't even hold you. Beverly Hills is kind of one of my favorite franchises other than
mine too. It's a different level, I feel like, than all the rest of them. They got money. Well,
yeah. Very applicant. I like Beverly Hills. Well, listen. Speaking of the Beverly Hills, seems to be some things going on down there in the Beverly Hills. Okay, seems to be some things going on down in the Beverly Hills. Okay, so Radar Online is reporting to us that Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Garcelle Beauvais dragged to federal lawsuit over Facebook posts. Let's get into this because I think I find this very interesting. In this social media climate that we live in now, I think this is very informative for a lot of people. Okay, so let's get into it just really quick. So it says Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Garcelle Beauvais has been hit with a federal lawsuit over a social media post. Now, RadarOnline.com has learned, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, the actress is being sued by a photographer named John Carter. Okay. Now, let me tell you why John is suing Garcelle. Now, in his suit, John said that he makes a living selling his photos to various third parties, and he took a series of images of Garcelle walking around the streets of New York in May of 2022. One thing I will say, baby, he owned it, ain't it? Mm-hmm. Now, he described the photos as Garcelle standing with her hand out in the streets of NYC carrying a handbag while wearing denim shorts and a black satin-like blouse, okay? Then it goes on to say that John said that he obtained a copyright for the photos despite his owning the rights. He claimed Garcelle used the photos on her Facebook without permission or paying him a dime. Now, the suit reads that Garcelle, without permission or authorization from John, actively copied or displayed John's photographs on the account and engaged in this misconduct knowingly and in violation of the United States copyright law. What you think about that? What? Or listen, because I need to know what you think about that.
I'm with Garcelle on this one. I think it's irritating. I think it's foolish. I think it's stupid. Because I'm a content creator for one, and I use tons of photos. Listen, if they about to go out there, everybody that use photos off the internet that they didn't see, then we all about to be shut down. Hell, I know I am. All my channels will be gone because I use photos. I show houses. If somebody photographed them, every now and then I get someone that say, "Hey, can you take this down as my picture?" I'm like, "Oh, okay, great." They're not going to court. They're not filing no goddamn lawsuits, though. Thank goodness. So I think it's stupid. He should be happy that she's using them and getting. He should just ask her, "Hey, can you give me some credit on like they be doing on Instagram?" You know how they say, "Can you please give me some credit?" He should just ask her to do that rather than trying to file a lawsuit. Stupid.
I agree because honestly, it said that she knew. I mean, if she down there in New York, clearly she didn't know if she really used the pictures again. If she reposted the pictures, she clearly did not know. So I didn't understand that.
Who's thinking about that? I see a picture of myself. I'm a celebrity. I see a picture of myself online. Everybody using. I'm sure some content creator has used that same picture for their show. I'm sure, but he's not going after them. He's going after her because he think he's gonna get some money out of it. But shoot, all she do is take it down. She ain't made no money. She probably ain't made no money out of it.
Right. That's why I said, like, really, this is what we're doing. This is exactly what we're doing. But you know, that's not the first time that I've heard that come out of the Beverly Hills area. I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, the same thing happened to Lisa Rinna a few years ago. But that was in a different state. Garcelle lives in California. She don't live in New York.
Right.
Yeah, she don't live in New York. She's president of California. So
lives in
I think that's wild.
She lives in West Hills, California.
Yeah, I think that's real wild. Yeah, come on, West Hills, California.
West Hills, California. The crazy thing is, I would be like Kanye in that instance. If somebody tried to sue me for using my own goddamn picture that you done took of me, then I'm going to act like Kanye, and I'm gonna be going after you every time you're taking pictures of me. I don't want to take pictures of me no more. I'm walk around with a hood on or something.
Now, although I think he be taking his to the extreme, but because see, let me tell you, you do that to me, and we gonna have a problem. I don't care who you are. He be going a little too far for me.
He do be going far. He's crazy.
Like, sir, you have to get out of your car to get me like, what are you doing?
You are a celebrity. He be coming out, don't take no pictures of me. I told you, don't take no pictures of me.
But I seen something the other day. Talk about Kanye. Let's go and bring him in just real quick. So I actually seen a video the other day of someone, a paparazzi, catching up with him while him and his new wife were getting in the car, and he was just grinning and going on here and had nothing rude or mean to say, and he wasn't trying to take the phone from them.
Was it this one? Was the one we had the shoulder pads in? Walking around looking like a crazy person with shoulder pads in his doggone shirt. Was it that one? I thought that was the stupidest thing. Yeah, why you walking around with shoulder pads? Like you playing football?
Listen, him in there, I don't understand, but yeah, he had them shoulder pads on and them tights with the feet in them.
Yeah, those sock shoes that he think gonna catch on. I ain't gonna get none. I ain't gonna be getting none. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
I don't know what Kanye got over there going on, but yeah, child, he liking the paparazzi taking pictures of his new one.
I don't know why. She ain't
nothing.
Ain't
like,
it?
She ain't like, it. I was like, oh, child. But I guess that's why he wanted everybody to take pictures of her. Cause he know he's the only one. And I don't even know why he done it. That don't even seem like it's tight. So I'm trying to figure out what he doing.
She be looking dirty. Every time I see her, like, they be catching her at the wrong times or something. She looking like she got stains on her britches.
No, it look like she got to doing an episode of Survivor.
Something like that. Look like she be looking hot man. Dude, she ain't cute at all.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, so Garcelle, listen, sis, I don't know how you may be able to fight that, but girl, fight it. Cause I wish I would. You took a picture of me, and I was very unaware. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Hopefully she'll win it. Or hopefully she'll settle it and give him, just pay him what he think is the
what he's supposed to have. I agree. Yeah. I agree. Now, sir, don't be trying to add nothing extra to it. Right. Just get what you're supposed to get. And don't throw no fit.
Reasonable value. It ain't Beyonce or nobody now. It's Garcelle. So the value shouldn't be. It's not gonna be crazy in the value. It ain't me, it's Garcelle. You know, I'm sorry. Shouldn't be too crazy. $5,000, $6,000 perhaps. No shade to Garcelle.
Hopefully, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure that our sister make it right. So, Garcelle, shout out to you. I hope this works out.
Yeah, go and win that fight. Because if he win this, I'm sorry, I'll say one thing. If he win this, I need to go start taking me some pictures. I'm about to be paparazzi and wait for them to put my pictures up.
I'm gonna be all up in New York, getting all the celebrities. All right. So listen, this next topic is about that what the lady name is? Danny
Lee or something like that.
Danny Leia Slade.
Danny
Leia Slade. I don't know what it is. But what I do know is that it is being reported that she was out there drinking under the influence allegedly, child. I don't know what she out there doing.
In the Publix.
Well, I don't know if she was out there drinking in the Publix and stuff like that, but I'll go ahead and let you know some of what this is saying. It says singer Danny Leigh has been arrested for a hit and run incident in Miami while allegedly driving under the influence. Now, police arrested the singer, born Danielle Leigh Correll, I guess that's how you say her last name, after they were dispatched to the scene just before 1 a.m. Tuesday, according to an arrest report obtained by US Today. She was charged with leaving the scene of the crash, including serious bodily injury, driving under the influence, and damage to property or person while driving under the influence.
That's stupid. That's just stupid. They just give me y'all money.
Like kids and stuff. That be one of the things I be thinking. When you get grown, you start having kids. You know that type of stuff should be really important to you.
Right? Why you driving? You know you're going to drink. Why you driving? Why don't you call it Uber? We got Uber. We got Lyft. We got all these different ways of getting around now.
And you got a coin to pay them.
Right? Why you driving?
And you got a coin to call a driving service to come pick you up from wherever you was at.
Yep. So
I think it's about choices.
So she needs to take that Kim class.
The parenting class. Well, she need to take that, and she need to take more than that, because, like, girl, I don't get it. I don't get it, because again, you have children. Not only that, you know, you are a young artist that unfortunately younger people are looking up to. Like, I don't understand it at all. I'm very disappointed in that. Now it does state that she has been charged. Now, police said that the report that they received calls about DaniLeigh driving a gray Mercedes-Benz reportedly at a high speed while weaving through the traffic, child. So she was bobbing and weaving through the traffic. She hit a motorist on a moped and continued driving, according to witnesses. The reports shared with the police.
She might be finna get some time or something. That's serious. I didn't know she hit somebody.
Oh yeah. She definitely hit somebody. Now let me finish reading because it don't stop there. Now, USA Today had reached out to her manager to see if they could get some type of response. They didn't respond back. Now, multiple people attempted to get DaniLeigh's attention to let her know that she was dragging the moped while she was still driving, but she didn't stop, according to the report. Now, the unnamed moped driver sustained non-life-threatening injuries, including a spinal fracture and a kidney laceration, and was transported to the Miami hospital.
What? They said that's non-life-threatening?
That's what I said. Non-life-threatening. We talking about.
He might not walk. He could be paralyzed from that.
A spinal cord injury. That's not nothing to play with.
Oh no, she about to give me her kidney, and she about to pay me some money because I ain't walking no more. Even if I can, I ain't. I'm gonna be clipping my legs together and crawling. When the police got there, I've been on the floor dragging my legs.
But that ain't it though. That ain't it.
There's more. What the heck?
There's more. That DaniLeigh charged with 2 counts of assault after argument with DaBaby. So she got that on her record. Now she got this. Now police tried to pull her over, okay, but she refused to at first. Now this was the police that tried to pull her over. Now after the officer honked multiple times, she pulled over. Police observed sluggish responses from DaniLeigh and reported that they could smell alcohol. Also, nothing that the passenger in the car seemed, noting that the passenger in the car seemed intoxicated as well. Now, both DaniLeigh and her passenger were detained by the police, who noted in the arrest report that the car was damaged, pointing to a possible crash. Now, DaniLeigh told the officers that she had been driving from a Memorial Day party and did not hit a motorist. Also denied consuming any alcohol. Now, girl, if you already done told them people that you were down at a party, you don't think that they're gonna think that you were drinking and stuff. Girl, stop. Stop.
And if you wasn't, how you get this damage to your car? You stupid? Like what happened?
But then she said she wasn't drinking, but agreed to take a field sobriety test, which she failed, according to the report. Her blood alcohol level at the police station registered at a 0.145 and a 0.148 in 2 tests, almost twice the legal amount of 0.08 in Florida.
And she in Florida. Oh, it's over. Good luck. She about to be in jail for a while.
Yeah, that wasn't no. And let me just say this, DaniLeigh.
And she young.
Let me say this, DaniLeigh. Leigh Slade, whatever your name is. This is what I got to say to you. You better hope nothing that happened to that person that you hit. You better hope and pray that person has a speedy recovery and God just blesses them, because that's not gonna be good for you, sis, at all.
You ain't lying. If it take a turn for the worse with the spine fracture that this dude got, that's still on. That's manslaughter still or something. It's something. If this person end up dying as a result of what you breaking their spine, that's horrible. How do you live with yourself after doing that?
I have no clue. I have no clue. But Danny Leah Slade, you better get it together. You better get it together.
That's great. Now she got to blow in the machine to start her car. You got DWI now. You got to blow in the device.
Yeah. That was your fault. Should have made better choices. All right, Danny Lane. I am praying for the victim, though. I was the victim. Absolutely.
The victim should be getting paid real handsomely. They should be. All the lawyers chasing, trying to get that case.
And I'll be right there with them too. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Danny Lane, you better get it together.
Got a baby by the baby.
Got a baby by the baby. All right. Listen. Next topic.
Get shady.
Kim Zolciak Biermann and Kroy Biermann. You know, formerly she was on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, and then they had their own little show together. Started for the party. It sounds like right about now she started for the party. She started for the mortgage. She started with them wigs she over there trying to sell. She started with everything that you could think of when it comes to her. She actually did. Oh. Anyway, Kim is doing some wild stuff. Okay. Now, in case you don't know, I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. Kim and Kroy getting ready to get a divorce.
I heard about that. Mm-hmm.
And you know, I think some of this stuff coming out is just fabricated. So.
Really?
Let me tell you why I think it's fabricated. One person you know going through a divorce still staying with each other, having to call the police on each other and all kind of stuff like that. Where they do that at? You mean to tell me you can't find somewhere to be? If the divorce was just that ugly, why would y'all want to live under the same roof?
That's a good question, because there's a whole lot going on to be getting divorced and y'all still in the same house. There's a whole lot transpiring.
Still in the same house. One, Kim wants to get full custody, and Kroy wants to get full custody. Kim wants Kroy to take a drug test to be smoking the marijuana, and then Kroy wants Kim to get a psyche valve, and it just sounds like a bunch of mess. But you know what it sounds like to me?
What's that?
She want to be back on the house. We know she was begging for a job.
I heard she was begging Bravo, trying to get back on. I think they need her back on, to be honest with you. The rating, great. I think they need her.
Well, let me say, Kim ain't gonna be nothing in ratings.
But I don't know who she's gonna go at it with, because she needs to go at it with somebody. Who would be the Marlo? Perhaps?
She would stay going at it with Marlo and Kenya, and it would actually get old like Kenya and Marlo did. You know what I'm saying? With Ben. But here's the thing. This is why I don't think Kim deserved to come back to the house. Season 10, Kim made it very plain and clear that she was sitting in a room full of black women that was coming for her. I mean, that's just what you asked for. You know, you're the only white housewife on this black franchise. I'm sorry, it's majority of black women, but you didn't want to be there. You actually said that you was over housewives because you had started for the party. Now that that's party and no longer on the air, you know, you begging to come back. And then you got somebody like Sheree over there who can't see that Kim really ain't her friend. But her and Kim is just real chummy and close. And Kim has said some crazy things to them black women on that show. And I just don't think she deserves a platform. I don't. I hate to see people struggling. I do, or whatever they're dealing with when it comes to their divorce. I get that, but girl, you gotta remember that your mouth will catch up with you soon enough.
I got an idea for her. Now, Kim, if you listen to me, please listen. I'm very serious about this. Mayhaps, perhaps, she can scrape up some monies. Oh, scrape up some cash money and sell the Tardy for the Party single. Come on, somebody. We all buy it. And we all jam it, stream it, to the point where she can get enough money so she can move to Beverly Hills and be with the white gals. And be on Beverly Hills.
She can't do that either. She can't do that either.
Are you gonna buy the single? Are you gonna buy Tardy for the Party?
Nobody's gonna buy it. I'm gonna be like me. I listen to it on the iPhone. But in real life, in real life, I don't think she's able to stream Tardy for the Party like that no more.
Oh, really?
Whenever her and Candy had that back and forth, I think that the settlement came down to she couldn't stream it, or she not making no money based off the stream right now, so it's not gonna do her no good.
Oh, she gotta come up with something new.
Yeah, she could be targeted for the market, targeted for the foreclosure.
OnlyFans. Her and the daughters, the one that's of age. If they all know which one was of age.
Well, I any suggestion is better than her selling her $12,000 wig.
Yes, absolutely.
Girl, who buying wigs from you for $10?
I forgot she had that business. She not successful in that business. She not making no money.
Well, she has stopped that. See, that's the thing. Cashmere. I guess Cashmere. Okay, Cashmere is what she be selling out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what she called it. And she said she made millions 5 years ago.
Oh, see.
But she got gambling problems, according to Croy. And she gambles out all the money. But let's talk about something I find real interesting. So Kim went down there to the place to get a certificate of completion. And
what kind of?
It's completing a parenting course. Okay, she was completing a parenting course, and so I'm just curious then how you see this. So let me just show you a little bit of what's going on. So it says, Kim Zolciak, I got my good parenting certificate. Still at war with the strange husband. Okay, now first of all, I want to say TMZ, y'all are known for being shady, and this is the reason why I got my shades on right now. Cause that was shady. The title alone was shady.
The exclamation point. That's the shady part. Like, super excited. There's some exuberance that went along with that announcement.
But child, I say we got to get into this. So this say Kim Zolciak has taken a good parenting course in the midst of her nasty divorce. Kind of ironic given the trash talking that has been adversely affecting their 4 minor children. That is so shady, baby. Whoever wrote this article, you get things. Kim completed a mandatory course. Kim completed a mandatory course in Georgia, the Navigating Family Change Seminar, which she took and completed last Thursday. And she filed a certificate of completion with the court obtained by TMZ. And there's no record of Croy completing the class as of yet. Now here is the certificate right here.
This is a smart lawyer advised move.
Attorney, and they told her what to do. Now the objective of the course is to soften the blow of the divorce for the sake of the children. Thing is, this divorce has been like nuclear war, with Kim accusing Cora of being a pothead child, demanded that he take a drug test and submit a 5-panel hair follicle drug screening, and demanded that he do not cut his hair or remove any piece of his hair until the screening is actually complete.
Is that the best she got? Is that he smoked weed?
I've been saying that same thing. I mean,
so
really, we're gonna talk about the weed because listen, allegedly, I'm just saying if we're gonna catch him up for the weed, we didn't test you too. I'm just saying. if we gonna go to court to say that he is the one out here smoking, I mean, you need to go too.
For all manner.
Because it sounds like you was good with it when he was doing it. So why are you now wanting making him take a test if you were okay with it in the beginning?
Right.
And then the fact that you're trying to make it an excuse as to him not being able to get the kids is crazy to me.
That drives.
Now, it's crazy. Now, this also says that Kim is asking for primary physical custody, and that's a signal that the divorce is nasty. Now, typically, when the parties get along, they ask for joint custody. Now, Kroy has gone in even harder, asking for sole custody of their children. Now, the estranged couple has had plenty of financial struggles, including home foreclosure and delinquent tax bills. Now, Kroy has claimed that Kim is essentially a gambling addict who is so drawn betting that she doesn't properly take care of her kids.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Ain't. Now, Kroy has asked the court to order her to take a psych exam, suggesting that her alleged gambling addiction is a mental health problem, such as depression, narcissistic personality disorder, or ADHD.
It's gotten very nasty. They got each other taking tests, and psych exams, psych evals. This is too much. It's too much. It's crazy. You love each other one day, and then you go to war. That's why I tell you, divorce ain't no joke. I've been there.
It ain't no joke. It ain't no joke. And you know, I don't wish that on nobody. I sure don't wish that on the kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely don't wish that on the kid. Cause really, honestly, you know, we always say this: the kids are more affected in the long run, especially if you don't handle it in a proper way. Kids gonna be affected. So yeah, she out there selling them wigs. I don't know. Maybe she sell a wig that Sheree took. She might be able to sell it.
She's about to sell a little more than wigs.
Well, you know, she's selling them for about $12,000 a pop.
Jeez.
Some of them $1,500. I would give 5 cents for now one of them wigs.
Who the hell spending $12,000 for a wig?
That's what I said. Now you mean to tell me that us, if it to go over there and get one of them wigs, when we can go down there to the house store and get one.
Beauty supply. I don't know, somewhere other than that. $12,000.
The people can do that too, girl. Why are you? But yeah, she is selling them wigs and stuff over there. And again, I don't want to see nobody without no job, but I really just do not deserve that. She deserves to come back on the Housewives platform the way that she does. Y'all can give her our own show and see what she can do.
That ain't gonna work. Anybody been watching? Maybe they put that. What's that white lady name from Married to Medicine? Kind of older lady, you remember?
Carrie Wells.
Maybe they have a show together, perhaps. Well,
let me tell you something. Carrie Wells is actually good. I don't know what it is about Carrie that they don't like, but Carrie be going at it with Heavenly, and I ain't gonna lie to you, that be some funny shit. Okay,
it's hilarious.
Speaking of Married to Medicine, can't wait till they come back this season. Can't wait. I think it's gonna be quite interesting seeing the dynamics of faith.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Quad gonna be on? Do we know yet?
Quad will be coming back.
And Dr. G gonna be on that too?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be good. I can't wait.
That part I ain't really interested in seeing because I hope Quad get them their whole ass kiss. You know what I'm saying. I'm still excited to see what it's gonna get. You know, I've been watching that doggone. I got to take the glasses off on this one, cause oh man, this is a little bit of a rough one. You know what I'm saying? However, you know, down to the basketball wire, we have this British Williams. British Williams down to the basketball wire. Well, You know, they have been, premiering season 10. I think we just came out for the reunion at the earlier part of May, if I'm not mistaken. And season 10, 9, 8, they've all been lackluster seasons. And I believe Basketball Wives really done it. In my opinion.
Said it's denouement. It's at the end, I think.
Yeah. Listen, Basketball Wives has paved the way when it comes to reality, especially when it comes to like the all summer girl cast like Housewives and different shows like that. They really have paved the way. So I gotta give them their credit and their just due in that area, right? But we do have a Basketball Wives star, and she was recently on the show, and that is Miss British Williams. Okay, now Miss British Williams, a lot of y'all will know, like Lorenzo, who was her ex-fiance. Y'all know who British is. Y'all know. Well, we got to get into what's going on with okay. So let's get into this. Now, Basketball Wives star British Williams pleads guilty to 15 counts, including fraud. Okay, so let's get into this really quick. Now, British Williams, who started Basketball Wives LA, pleaded guilty to 15 felony charges this week in St. Louis. Now, Williams admitted to 5 counts of misuse of Social Security number and 4 counts of bank fraud, 3 counts of making false statements to the IRS, and 3 counts of wire fraud, according to a statement released by the U.S. Attorney's Office of the Eastern District of Missouri. Now, Williams first joined the cast of VH1 show in its 3rd season in 2014, where she became engaged to Lorenzo Gordon, who played basketball professionally overseas. The St. Louis Post-Dispatch reports. Now, in the show's most recent seasons, Williams' arrest and subsequent restrictions became a plot point when Williams couldn't go on a group trip to Mexico because of her ankle monitor. Child, I remember that. I say, oh, you can't go down there to Mexico because you got that ankle monitor on. And she kept on trying out. And I do think they still let her go, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the Department of Justice reports that some of the crimes Williams admitted to, including underreporting her income on tax returns from 2017 to 2019, falsely claiming her niece and nephew as dependents, amounting to $29,366 in taxes owed, using Social Security numbers that do not belong to her, opening bank accounts and lines of credit, amounting to $28,537, and failed payments and using Social Security numbers to deposit thousands of dollars worth of checks taken from other people's accounts without their knowledge, and withdrew the money amounting to $23,850 in losses. Now, the U.S. Attorney, Ms. Fleming, said that the 33-year-old mother admitted to an unusually large number of fraud that the victim, taxpayer, bank, credit card companies, and individuals and programs that were intended to help struggling businesses and employees during the panorama. Okay, now additionally, Williams admitted to 3 pandemic fraud and 1 insurance fraud, that she submitted 9 applications that contained false income and payroll information for economic injury disaster loans, 4 applications for the Paycheck Protection Program. In case you don't know what that is, that's their PPP loan. Okay, that's their PPP. And it goes on to say that additionally, Williams admitted. Oh, I read that. Okay, now Williams received $1,444,000 in loans from 2 disaster applications to fund her personal lifestyle. Her plea agreement says that she received $52,647,000 in PPP loans and $27,801 and rental assistance, even though her work hours were not reduced during the pandemic. Okay. Now it also says that she also falsified medical bills to an insurance company for a total of $1,339,479.92 paid to her co-conspirator or both. The statement says since Williams' indictment in 2017. Okay. Okay. Since her indictment actually in September 2021, I'm sorry. Now she has not filed taxes and marked herself exempt from paying taxes on her $90,000 salary. Now, ultimately, the DOJ, she got about $446,000 in losses. And my thing with this woman here is, girl, it ain't even worth it. Williams is scheduled to be sentenced on August the 23rd. Okay? She faces years in prison, charges of misusing social security numbers, making false statements. Each carry a penalty of 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. Bank fraud charges carry a penalty of up to 30 years in prison and a $1 million fine or both. And the wire fraud carries a penalty of up to 20 years in prison and a $1 million fine. So that's a lot, ain't it? That's a lot. She was doing a lot.
She was doing the most.
She was doing a lot. One of the things that I didn't read in this particular article, but I've read everywhere else, and it was also listed in her indictment, is that what the network did was the network gave her a $4,000. That's how she got the rent relief. Now, mind you, she's already making $200 more because they're giving you a $4,000 reimbursement check, but everything only adds up to $3,800.
Plus, you making money for the show.
Plus, you making money.
But I think I seen 20,000 episodes. I'm not sure if that's up to date or not, but I thought she'd be
about right. I can see that.
20,000. What's that? $20. They have an episode a week. How many episodes in a season? 12 episodes in a season?
No.
It's more than that.
Mm-hmm. Roughly about 15 to 17.
Okay. So if you're 17, then that's $340,000 right there. At least $300,000 you're earning from the show. Plus you got a stipend for rent, and you still want to get over. And black folks, well, I don't say black folks, people, but I'll say black folks. Well, my people I know been doing that whole using other kids thing for a long time, but they ain't playing with that no more. Putting other people kids in the bin. They get serious about that stuff, man.
One time I had this girl on my Facebook. I had to befriend her. She say, any of y'all got some kids that I can put on my income? Because I said, girl, listen, the day and time we live in, you is wild for putting that on social media, but go off, girl, go off. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But she really did do some crazy stuff here. Not only that, but all them people. Let me just say this. I feel like I got to say this. For those of you that got these fraud PPP loans, it's a special place for somebody like y'all, because let me say this. To the people that really needed it, they couldn't get it.
I didn't get nothing.
Nobody that really needed it could not get it. And it's like the people who lied and defrauded and all of that kind of stuff, they got it. Y'all are in such a terrible place right now. And one thing I will also say too is, ain't nobody in this world gonna handle my business documents like they was handling her business. We ain't doing it. We're not doing it.
So I saw an episode. I saw some of the beginning episodes when they went out to the desert and they were mad at old girl, that Jackie for taking them out to the desert. And then I think I may have saw the reunion or something. But did she deny these on the show, these allegations, or she acted like she was so innocent? I felt for her.
But that's typical, I guess, when you're on the show, because same happened for Jen Shaw, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. They get on TV. Same with the Christies. The Christies are still denying that they done been sent.
That was the craziest thing. You making all this money. Why you gotta do all? I'm confused. People don't understand. People
going and applying for all these loans. You really have to be money hungry. And something that I saw British do right after this came out, or right before this came out, she had a birthday party for her daughter. extravagant birthday party. And I'm like, that's some of the things that these people are looking at. Girl, I would have had a birthday party right in my kitchen and that was it.
With PPP money.
That lady got 4 PPP, or she applied for 4 PPP loans. And not only that, she also got the EDI and all, or EDI, is it EDI, EDL, whatever it is, she got that money too.
They need to allow that. I need to apply now. They need to do the PPPs again, so I'm gonna give me one. Because everybody I know got one and wouldn't even know how to run a bill. People I know got it. I'm like, you could even. Like, what?
People I know got little pickle business.
Yeah.
And you got 20K. How?
I didn't even apply. I forgot.
But you know what? I did, and I didn't get it, and I thank God, because if I got to worry about something like this, I ain't need it.
That's crazy.
This is a lot. So, British, you know, I feel like she's gonna do some time for sure. I feel like she's gonna get a deal.
She about to be in
I feel like she's gonna get a deal, but I feel like she definitely gonna get it.
They ain't playing about their mind. She about to be sitting for a minute, I think.
And from my understanding, she is going to have to pay $3.25 million in restitution.
Where's she getting that from?
That's why I say, I don't think y'all gonna ever see that money, but okay. I mean, she out here trying to get thousands, like $4,000-$5,000, so ain't no way she gonna be able to do that. But you know, go off, sis. Pay. Woo, it's a lot.
And 20,000 episode ain't enough to get you that kind of money.
All right. So listen, this topic is very sad, but I definitely want to get into it. Now, a gas store owner has been accused of fatally shooting a black teen in the back over a bottle of water. Okay, over a bottle of water. But let's get into the story real quick. Now, on Monday, May the 29th, a South Carolina gas station owner was charged with unaliving in the death of a 14-year-old black boy. Store owner Rick Cho, Chase Cyrus Camrock Belton, and then shot him in the back, according to law enforcement officials. Okay, now Cho, 58, claimed that he thought the teenager had stolen 4 bottles of water Sunday night from his Express Mart Shell station in Columbia. However, Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott stated that Camrock Belton put the bottles back in the cooler and was away from the store's property when he was unalived. That goes on to say that a gun was allegedly found near the teenager's body. Now, Cho's son, who also was involved in the chasing after Camrock Belton, it also states that he told his father that he was armed. Now, Lotz has said that there was no evidence that the teenager ever pointed the weapon at Cho or his son. So they're trying to say that the black boy had a weapon. Now, Cho, who had a concealed weapons permit, was charged with unaliving after an autopsy showed that Camrock Belton was shot in the back. In addition to this, deputies interviewed witnesses and reviewed surveillance footage and other videos. Cho is being held in the Richmond County Jail as he awaits a bond hearing, and he turned himself in with an attorney on Monday, deputies state, but they did not disclose the lawyer's name. Now, Richland County Coroner Nadia Rutherford explained that there weren't any signs that Camrock Belton was fighting with Cho before he ran out of the store. In addition, there was no injury to his body other than observation from falling and the gunshot wound. Okay, so that is the story. So really, honestly, another young man, just his life just innocently taken. But go in.
His name is Cho Chow, something or another. So he was of Asian descent, it sounds like. Who they always act like they scared of. Okay, I don't care if he ran out there with the cash register. If his back is to you, what right do you have to shoot somebody in their back? And they off your property. I don't care if he had a gun or not. He wasn't pointing it. He was running away. That's crazy. This guy should get the death penalty. What state is this? Did it say what state it's in?
This is in... Let's see.
Say Texas.
South Carolina.
Okay, I'm not sure what they do in South Carolina. In Texas, we don't play that. You get the chair or whatever they offering these days. He need the chair or the injection. That's ridiculous. That's just cold blooded. What's the name?
Absolutely, just straight up just unalive him. I mean, but then to try to lie about it is crazy to me. Because you tried to throw your son under the bus, but it didn't work because your son had already told what happened. So
that's crazy, man. That's sad.
That's the crazy part. I mean, I'm over here listening to what my dad had to say. Chances he listened to what his dad had to say. Dad probably said, "Go get him, go get him." It's just crazy. It's crazy, and I really feel very bad for that young boy.
Yeah.
I mean,
breaks my heart.
Absolutely, 14 years old.
That's crazy.
14 years old.
And they're gonna, of course, in the media is gonna be portrayed as why does he have a gun? Because he said he had a gun, right? Why does a 14-year-old have a gun? Which is a legitimate question, but it don't mean he's supposed to be shot by nobody from running away from a store, even if he stole something. But that's a travesty.
But you were that tempted to shoot over 4 bottles of wine or something?
Right.
Even if you did think he stole 4 bottles of water, it's 4 bottles of water.
It's 4 bottles of water. No matter what, anything. Like, come on.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that. That was something I felt that definitely felt like, you definitely need the chair, the bed, the chair, where they got to lay you at in the recliner. I don't care, but you need it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's sad. That was
very sad. I do want to send condolences and prayers out to his family. And I can only imagine, but most definitely sending out prayers and condolences.
Definitely, I wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah, that was a slap.
Yeah.
Right. So listen, I guess when you on a plane and you don't get a window seat, can I get a window seat? Yeah. And I guess when you ain't got no privacy protection on your phone.
No privacy.
The people get to see what you're saying. And yeah. I just gotta see how you feel about this thing. I gotta see how you feel about it. So let's go ahead and get into this story here really quick, okay? Now, black woman calls out racist plane passenger and 15 million TikTokers watching. It's real easy when you're talking about the right thing to go public on. To go virus on.
You ain't lying. I went viral last week.
When you go virus over there on the TikTok. Now, I know you don't watch a lot of reality TV, but virus is the new word for virus. Okay?
Oh, really? Go virus?
Yeah. Shout out to Wanda over there at Love and Marriage Huntsville. She called it virus. She went virus.
Well, I don't know if I want to say that. I don't like it. I don't want to get misconstrued. We'll keep it viral.
Okay. Racism can be sniffed out anywhere. But one of the select places where it's caused is the most ruckus happens to be the most suffocating environment, an airplane, okay? In this case, a black woman claimed that the passenger sitting next to her was sending racist texts about her per the insider. Now, most coast class seating permits you barely an inch of personal space between you and the next person, which is true, right? Now, therefore, if you have your brightness up all the way on your cell phone and happen to be sending text messages, the folk can see it. Okay, the chances of the next passenger seeing your breakup paragraph or take the chicken out reminder are very high. Not take the chicken out. Oh my word. Now, a woman named Talia Rouse reported her experience catching a white man sitting next to her, allegedly sending some absurd racist messages about her. In the video, Rouse confronts the man about the messages, claiming that he called her a huge black woman and complained about being stuck next to black or gay people on a flight. Additionally, the texts were claimed to suggest airline prices go up to weed out these demographics of people. Now, I wasn't going to say anything, but I decided I want you to feel as uncomfortable as I do. I want you to know that I saw your text message. I think you're disgusting, she says in the video. That must have been the longest flight from Puerto Rico to Atlanta for the both of you. Now listen, I don't know how you feel about this, because do you mind your own business or what you do about this right here?
I think the part that disturbed me the most was saying raising the prices to weed them out, as though black folks and gay folks don't have no money. That's very odd to think. That's that's stupid. That bothered me the most. Like white folks still have that mindset that we broke, and anyway, yeah. So that bothered me. The fact that he was saying racist stuff and other ugly things. That one, I would have said something if I saw it. If somebody said something, I would have said something. But if I would have been the one doing the typing on my phone, I'm like, why are you in my business? You know, I say what the hell I want to. Get out of my phone.
Well, are you really gonna be like that if you got called out for doing something like that?
I mean, like, get out. I would. I mean, like, get out, because I might say something like that. Because I hate. First of all, I hate sitting in the middle. It drives me nuts. But I can pay them extra money to pick my seat, but I don't, because I'm cheap. I'm like, and if somebody is sitting next to me and they bother me, or I don't want to be sitting next to them, they breathing hard or coughing and carrying on, I probably am gonna be typing. Say, this mother freaker sitting next to me doing all this hacking and coughing. I need a mask. I might type something like that. I ain't gonna necessarily talk about them being heavyset or sexuality, any of that, or their race. I'm not gonna do that. But if it was somebody doing, I would definitely have called it out like she did, and I would have tried to give me another seat. Let me move, maybe this thing.
Yeah.
I would have called him out. I would have cussed him out real good. Real good.
Yeah, I don't blame. I think that was wrong too. You know, in so many ways, because you don't do that. You don't get on an aeroplane and act a fool. Speaking about an aeroplane, side note, did you happen to see that over there somewhere overseas, somebody decided to open up the emergency exit while they was in the air?
That right there, that get your ass whooped on the plane. Listen, like anything, because I'm thinking, if that door open, I'm thinking we all done anyway. He probably got his ass whooped on that plane if I was sitting there.
That wind and stuff could have sucked everybody out of the plane.
Oh, boy, he lucky he didn't get whooped.
Yeah, I was shocked about that one. I was definitely shocked about that one. I was like, So, yeah, you know, I would do the same way. I had to say something, but yeah, you know, all of that was unnecessary.
If you're gonna be ugly like that, be more careful. You be so sloppy, let people read your racist stuff.
And you probably had your text on the font on 85,000. That's what you probably had. So you know, I don't understand. Yeah, the brightness all the way up, and
that's crazy.
But you know,
ugly people, racist people, man, they ain't going nowhere. Take your ass up to first class. Talking about somebody got no money. Go to first class then if you don't want to sit next to somebody. Go to first class. Okay, I'm done with it.
What up? Okay, so we got one more topic. I really had to talk about this because I felt like this was absolutely amazing to see. To just see, our black people out here shining and doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Halle Bailey, okay, in the new Mermaid movie, okay. Now, I just want to read this here briefly to you guys because this is a reason to celebrate, in my opinion. Absolutely a reason to celebrate being able to do these kind of numbers in the first weekend. Now we do know it was a holiday weekend, but this is still good, okay? The Little Mermaid still swimming to 117 mil plus in the opening weekend, y'all. In the opening weekend, that is dope.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it.
Dope. I couldn't do this show without acknowledging it because that's amazing. And I think people are gonna have their thoughts about it. But one thing I will say is y'all stop putting so much into stuff like this per se. Like I feel like it's way too much controversy about what Ariel in the movie is doing and stuff like that. I mean, listen, y'all know mermaids ain't real,
right?
Do all that extra stuff and really take away from what the kids are supposed to be experiencing. That's another thing I'm not really here for. So again, I want to shout them out because I think this is dope. I think it's dope to see all of these celebrities taking their kids to go see it. I think it's dope for Halle to pop up at these different theaters and watch the movie with the kids, love on the kids, hug on the kids. I just think it's all dope. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She could be doing anything else.
Yep. And she's so sweet and meek.
Listen, anytime I see a picture, I'll be like, oh, that's my baby right there. Because she just gives you that, like, she just gives you that. So I again just want to say shout out to her. But I knew the movie was
it's gonna keep doing well. It's just one of them.
I think they said that they projected that they're projecting another 80 million.
Does it? I think it'll do more than that, to be honest with you.
It probably will do more.
I think it'll probably do $500 million because more people gonna go see it. Because I hadn't seen it. I want to go see it just to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely, me too. Especially, just seeing everybody else take on it. Even the adults are enjoying it.
Yeah, and I'm a movie guy, so I used to go to the movie like twice a week just to go and study the movies. Because I write a little bit, so I like to study how they shot it and all that kind of stuff, how to break down the beats and all that. So I want to do it just for that and the support, of course.
Period. Yeah. I'm here for it. So yeah, if y'all have not seen the Little Mermaid movie, I'm going to encourage you all to head on down to the movie theater and go see the movie. Okay, enjoy. Well, listen. It just wasn't no way I was gonna be able to have my first episode without the real estate insider coming to grace me with his presence. You know how the people say on today. You graced me with your presence on today, and I really appreciate it. But I need to know how you feeling real quick. How you felt about these topics? How you felt about it?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling swell overall. Come on, wait a minute. Is this thing still on? Feeling swell overall. I thought there were some amazing topics. I thought they were great. They were intriguing. They really pulled you in. And I learned a lot as well. Several of these I knew nothing about. You informed me, educated me, angered me a bit on a couple of them because of the situation of the boy getting shot. And overall, great topics. I thought they were great topics. And black excellence at its best. We left for the end. I like that.
Absolutely. I was here for both of those stories. Now listen, how can the people find you? Where can they go find you at? Let them know what time it is.
You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook and TikTok at The Real Estate Insider. At The Real Estate Insider. You can also catch me on YouTube at The Atlanta Real Estate Insider. You can also catch me on YouTube at Lamb Levity, and you can catch me on YouTube at Master Prophet Levi T. You can catch me on YouTube at Black Hollywood Report. You can catch me on YouTube at TFG Entertainment News. You can catch me on YouTube at Sports Mansions, TFG Sports Media. That's all.
You got 1 million pages, y'all.
New York Real Estate Insider, Atlanta Real Estate Insider, Texas Real Estate Insider. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
He got a lot, y'all. He got a lot. I'm gonna try to put a few of them in the description box.
Only one, just Real Estate Insider and Lamb Levity is fine.
But listen, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. I'm pretty sure my people already subscribed. You know, we love it over there. We love it over there. You know, we feel like we're home when we come over.
Absolutely.
So again, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for being here and doing this. And I don't think I could have now listened to all of my other guests. Don't say you ain't gonna do it, but I don't think I could have asked anybody else to be my first guest.
Well, it's an honor, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from you. Appreciate it.
Well, listen, man, thank you again for being here. This is the premiere episode of season 2. It's about to go down. It's about to go down.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the season.
Hey, it's about to be good. Y'all tune in every Friday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is when the show will premiere. So you guys make sure you're right here every Friday looking at the episode and enjoying me and my friends. All right? Well, thank you, Real Estate Insider. With that being said, I appreciate your boss. And listen, in case if I call you for another, and, I know. I appreciate you, man.
No problem.
All right.
Peace out.
Well, y'all, that was episode 1 of season 2, Hot Topics with your boy, Chef Don and friends. So I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this. I'm hoping you enjoyed every bit of this. This is absolutely amazing and fun to do with my friends. Cannot wait for you guys to see the rest of the season and look forward to these episodes. But with that being said, y'all gotta let me know how y'all feel about this premiere episode down in the comment section below. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed this. I enjoyed my guests. But again, y'all let me know how y'all feel about everything. And with that being said, y'all, I gotta go. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, and we're gonna catch y'all in next week's episode, okay? Next week, next Friday, all right, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you.